Gentlemen, pay close attention. There's something most men never truly understand about attraction. They spend years trying to decode what makes a woman emotionally unravel, what makes her chase, overthink, crave, regret, or lose sleep at night. They invest time, money, attention, endless messages, gifts, reassurance, and emotional effort. Yet nobody tells them the truth. One sentence spoken by the right man can tear down a woman's emotional defenses faster than months of pursuit ever could. Women have obsessed over men, replayed conversations in their heads, checked social media late at night, stared at unread messages, and longed to see someone again. Not because of looks alone, not because of status or money, but because of the emotional weight behind a man's words. One phrase delivered with certainty can stay in a woman's mind for years, quietly replaying while she lies awake beside someone else. Most men speak too much, too eager, too available, too desperate to impress. That's why they become forgettable. But the man who understands how to speak with restraint and certainty does something entirely different. He shifts the emotional dynamic. He creates tension, curiosity, vulnerability, desire, and uncertainty all at once. And here's what matters most. One phrase destroys every emotional game women use on men. Another silently triggers competition. And the sentence most men are terrified to say is the one that earns lasting respect. The final phrase, it barely centers around women at all. And that's exactly why it becomes impossible to ignore. I'm telling you this because I've felt it myself. My friends talk about it privately. Chances are the woman you're thinking about has felt it too. Stay until the end and you'll understand every one of these phrases, especially number 8. The sentence most men never have the courage to say. Once a man truly means it, everything changes. Let's begin. Phrase 1. The power of silence. Every woman remembers at least one man who spoke very little. Calm, focused, controlled. He didn't flood conversations with compliments or perform for attention. He simply carried himself with quiet certainty. And when he finally spoke, his words hit with force. I've experienced it myself, sitting across from a man who barely said anything. No endless flirting, no over-explaining, no trying to impress. Just composure. Then suddenly one sentence, simple, steady. And somehow it changed the entire emotional atmosphere. Here's why it works. Women are constantly surrounded by noise, validation, cheap compliments, forced humor, attention-seeking behavior, endless texting. Most of it becomes background sound. We stop feeling it. But a man who uses silence well becomes different. Rare. His words carry weight because he doesn't throw them away carelessly. Scarcity creates value. A man who speaks constantly becomes predictable. But a man who chooses his moments carefully becomes magnetic. His pauses build tension. His restraint creates anticipation. And when he finally says something meaningful, it lands deeper because it feels intentional. The phrase, "I don't chase what already isn't mine." That sentence hits harder than most men realize. It unsettles the ego. It forces self-reflection. Suddenly, the woman who expected pursuit starts questioning herself instead. Why isn't he chasing? Why does he seem unaffected? What does he know that I don't? Never forget this. The man willing to walk away is often the man a woman wants to follow most. But phrase number 2 changes something even bigger. It doesn't just create tension, it flips the entire power dynamic. Phrase 2, the frame breaker. Here's a truth many women avoid admitting. We test men emotionally, we create distance, we provoke reactions, we become cold, inconsistent, confusing, or dramatic to see how emotionally stable a man really is. And most men fail immediately. They defend themselves, over-explain, apologize, react emotionally. The moment that happens, attraction weakens. But the man who stays grounded changes everything. I remember testing a man once, pulling away emotionally, acting distant, waiting for him to react. Instead, he stayed calm, looked directly at me, and simply said, "That won't work on me." My entire emotional position shifted instantly. Suddenly, I wasn't controlling the interaction anymore. I felt exposed. My usual strategies felt useless. And strangely enough, that made him even more attractive. Psychologically, emotional stability is powerful because it separates a man from the majority. Once a woman realizes she cannot emotionally manipulate your state, she starts respecting your presence differently. You stop becoming entertainment. You become a challenge. And challenges create obsession. The phrase, "that doesn't work on me." No argument. No emotional reaction. Just certainty. And certainty changes everything. Phrase 3, the pullback response. One of the fastest ways to unsettle a woman emotionally is when a man refuses to panic after distance appears. Many women expect pursuit when they become cold or unavailable. They expect double texts, emotional reactions, anxiety, reassurance. Most men immediately spiral when they feel a woman pulling away. But one man responded differently with me once. When I became distant, he leaned back emotionally too. No chasing, no pleading, just calm confidence. Then he said, "I think you need space. Take it." That sentence completely changed the dynamic because suddenly he wasn't trying to keep me. He was comfortable letting me go. And deep down, that's terrifying to women. The man who is emotionally capable of losing you often becomes the hardest one to lose. Detachment signals value. A man who isn't desperate for validation becomes rare. Women sense that immediately. And the moment you stop chasing, many women begin chasing internally. They start wondering who else has your attention. They check your social media. They overanalyze silence. The phrase sounds gentle, but emotionally it says something much deeper. You are not controlling this situation. And that changes everything. Phrase 4, desire without dependence. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Women don't obsess over men who desperately need them. But the man who shows genuine desire without emotional dependence becomes unforgettable. I remember expecting the usual compliments and reassurance from a man I was attracted to. Instead, he calmly said, "I want you, but I don't need you." My body reacted before my mind did, because those words communicate strength. They say, "I choose you voluntarily, not because I'm incomplete without you." That distinction matters more than most men understand. Neediness lowers value, but controlled desire creates emotional tension. Women begin wondering why you aren't emotionally dependent. Your independence forces curiosity and self-reflection. The phrase, "I want you, but I don't need you," it communicates standards, self-control, abundance, emotional stability, and those qualities are deeply attractive. Phrase 5, the scarcity effect. People naturally value what feels limited. Attention works the same way. A man once responded to my teasing about slow replies by smiling and saying, "My attention has value. Not everyone gets unlimited access to it." That line triggered something immediate emotionally because suddenly attention felt earned rather than freely available. Men who constantly flood women with validation become predictable. But a man who treats his attention like something valuable changes the emotional hierarchy. His presence starts feeling important. The phrase, "my attention isn't free, you earn it." It completely shifts the dynamic from seeking approval to evaluating value. Phrase 6, The throne mentality. Women often expect men to compete for them. Attention reinforces ego and control. But the men who quietly refuse to compete create a completely different emotional reaction. I once joked to a man about having plenty of options. Most men react emotionally to that. They try harder. They prove themselves. But he simply leaned back and said, "I don't compete for women. Women compete for me." That sentence shattered the entire interaction. Because suddenly, I no longer felt like the prize. I felt like I was being evaluated instead. Confident men create emotional hierarchy naturally. They don't beg for position. They assume value. And women instinctively respond to that certainty. Phrase 7, the boundary line. Women test boundaries constantly. Last-minute cancellations, disrespect, mixed signals, emotional inconsistency. Many men tolerate it out of fear of losing the woman. But respect disappears when self-respect disappears. A man once looked directly at me after I acted dismissive and calmly said, "Disrespect me once and I leave." No anger, no emotional speech, just certainty. That sentence carried power because consequences create respect. A man willing to walk away from disrespect becomes unforgettable. Deep down, women admire men whose standards are stronger than their loneliness. Phrase 8, the loneliness standard. This is the phrase many men fear saying because it requires genuine independence. I'd rather be alone than with the wrong woman. The first time I heard that sentence, it shook me deeply because the man saying it wasn't afraid of losing me. He valued his peace more than companionship. Most men tolerate unhealthy situations because they fear loneliness, but the man comfortable standing alone becomes emotionally untouchable. And that changes how women see him completely. Women don't truly trust desperation. They trust strength, independence, standards, emotional self-sufficiency. A man who can genuinely walk alone feels powerful because his choices become intentional rather than needy. Phrase 9, the emotional mirror. Many emotional reactions are designed to provoke responses: anger, silence, guilt, withdrawal. Most men absorb the emotion instantly and react emotionally themselves. But emotionally intelligent men mirror instead of absorbing. I once reacted coldly toward a man expecting reassurance. Instead, he calmly looked at me and said, "You feel cornered right now, don't you?" That sentence completely exposed the emotional reality underneath the behavior. Suddenly, I felt seen instead of validated. Mirroring emotions forces self-awareness. It removes emotional control from the person creating the reaction. And once someone feels psychologically understood that deeply, they rarely forget it. Phrase 10, the return standard. Women often return after pulling away emotionally, but many expect immediate acceptance without consequences. One man looked at me after I came back into his life and calmly said, "You don't return the same way you left." That sentence changed everything because it created accountability. Instead of rewarding inconsistency, he reinforced standards. And standards create respect. Phrase 11, the explanation cutoff. Many women continue arguments not for clarity, but for emotional control. The longer a man explains himself emotionally, the more emotionally invested he appears. But one sentence completely stops that dynamic. I don't explain myself twice. That line communicates certainty. It says, I said what I meant. Whether you accept it is your responsibility. The less emotionally reactive a man becomes, the more his words gain weight. Phrase 12, the purpose statement. The most unforgettable men are rarely centered entirely around relationships. They're centered around purpose. I once argued with a man demanding reassurance, wanting to feel emotionally prioritized. He listened quietly and finally said, "With or without you, I still win." That sentence hurt because it revealed something deeper. His life had direction beyond me. His identity wasn't dependent on romance. Women are drawn toward men moving toward meaningful futures. Purpose creates gravity. Ambition creates emotional attraction because it signals momentum and leadership. Phrase 13, the permanent regret line. The men women regret most are rarely the ones who beg to stay. They're the men who warned us calmly and then proved they meant it. One man once looked at me during an argument and quietly said, "You'll miss me before I miss you." At first it sounded arrogant, but later, after silence replaced the relationship, I realized he was right. That's why it stayed with me. Women rarely forget the man who continues thriving after they leave. That type of emotional strength becomes impossible to erase mentally. And that's the deeper truth behind all 13 phrases. These are not manipulative tricks. They're reflections of something more important: frame. Women are not drawn deeply to men simply because of looks, money, compliments, or charm. They're drawn towards self-respect, emotional control, standards, purpose, boundaries, certainty. Every phrase you heard carries the same underlying message: I know my value and I won't abandon myself for approval. That's what creates lasting attraction. I've seen women ignore men who gave endless attention while becoming obsessed with the man who stayed emotionally grounded. I've seen women lose sleep over a few calm sentences spoken with certainty, because words delivered from conviction leave permanent emotional marks. Masculine presence isn't loud desperation, it's calm direction. Men who speak from internal certainty don't beg for validation. They define reality through their standards. And once a woman experiences that kind of emotional stability, it becomes very difficult to forget. She may move on publicly. She may pretend she's unaffected. But privately, your words continue echoing because emotional certainty leaves a deeper impression than temporary attention ever will. That's the truth most people never say openly. Women can resist many things, but a man with discipline, self-respect, boundaries, and an unshakable sense of self becomes unforgettable.